and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ponky, and happy Bihu to everyone who is celebrating it. And right now, it is Bihu week, and as everybody knows, right now, and Bahag Bihu is coming up, which is the national festival, the biggest festival of Assam. And you can see on the background that there's something going on, right? So this today's video is revolved around a certain project, which is Bihu workshop, and this is going to be an amazing video. And I'm gonna tell you about other things later on the video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Background, I'll give you all a good video as I promised you. And Bihu is the traditional our dance is like the folk dance, and everybody loves doing bihu, and literally every Assamese person knows bihu for real. Like, they don't have to be detailed, right? But here you can see the detailed performance, and the teachers are also dancing with them, which is a really great show of how united a group can be while dancing their own folk dance, right? And so there are young girls and young boys that are dancing in the background. They are in two groups, and they're performing very well. You can see that there are like many instruments, sorry, there are many instruments like dhol, pipa, and you can say gogona. They're like these kind of bamboo flutes and other things that are used during this bihu dance. They're singing also with their own voice, their beautiful voice. So yeah, that's how it works. And I will talk about the dance later on. And in this bihu workshop, there are a lot of things that are going on right now. Like, teachers are also dancing with them. There are some teachers, like two to three teachers, who are teaching the kids who are like, and this does not have any age limit. They are like kids from very young age to the very old age. Like, they can be 17, 18, and they can also be like 2 3 years old, doesn't matter, right? So this kind of bihu dances happen, and there are a lot of bihu styles. Even though people might think that it is only there is like one, but there are all of so many bihus, like zeng bihu and like other bihus you will know. So yeah, let's go on with the video. I'll tell you about the things later on. As you can see that reporters and like popular news channels like Project Time and other channels are here to get a view of how the celebration and how groups are getting ready to perform while the bihu is going to come, because it is the bihu week, right? And everybody is busy doing their own work, getting ready for what is going to come. And as this is the national and it's one of the biggest what do you say, festival, it is is the traditional festival of Assam. So yeah, people are very busy on getting ready for that. In terms of culture, you could say that Assam is very diverse in many different ways. There are, like, you could say, Missing, Boru, and like Kasari, and etc etc. So they also play bihu. Like, is it play bihu or is it dance? I don't know, but it's like that. And you could say that there are many things that cope up with that. So also this bihu workshop is doing, but also other than that, this whole thing is bihu in its own way. Like, it's just bihu if you mix everything up, even if it happens with that, it's just the same. And right now they're teaching it, so I guess I'm disturbing them, but yeah, you get the point. Also, a fun fact, this whole bihu workshop is under this Sankadev Sangeet Vidyalaya that is under Bahanti State, and that's why I'm able to get a great view. Yeah, it's the privilege, I guess. Yeah, so that's how it is going on, and it is under the Bahanti State, if you could say, this bihu workshop. And the Sangadev Sangeet Vidyalaya, there are also kids that came from there to this bihu workshop and like also work up with that. But there are also new kids who are here to specifically learn bihu and dhul, gogona, and other kind of things. So it's really great. And yeah, I'm gonna let you meet some of the kids. Bahal Bihu also comes very greatly in the agricultural sector, as because after the Bahal Bihu, it's said to be the farming process starts up, which is really cool. And also Bahal Bihu can also be said as the starting of the spring, and the month is full like springy kind of thing. And when you talk about spring, what is the first thing that came in your mind? That's flowers, right? So here you have these clips of girls tying their and like dressing their hair with beautiful flowers, specific flowers like kopo nahar, tagore, and especially them, because they grow in this month, they bloom in this month, and usually it is how they dress their hair. Already seen that the practices are taking places in the resort, in this the Holo Heritage Resort. Yeah, there it is taking place in here. If you are like my old subscriber and you have watched my other videos, then you probably might have known about it. But if you don't know, then you can go to my channel. There's this video about Holo Heritage, and in most of my videos I've shown this whole area. But again, if you want to, then you can go there. Going on, if you're wondering, and like right now we are talking about bihu, so yeah, why not. So in upcoming April 14th, sorry, I was about to say 11/14. That's not what I was trying to say. In April 14th, the upcoming April 14th, when the Bahag Bihu is gonna come. So in that day, Assam is going to do something very interesting, as right now they are trying for a shot in world Guinness record. I don't know if I pronounce it right. Guinness record, world Guinness record. And so they are trying to do that. So they have been practicing in Guwahati Horo Hazai Stadium. Yeah, that is a stadium where they have been practicing a lot nowadays, and I'm sure they will be able to get a shot, as it is a world Guinness record for like more than 11,000 of participants, and it has never been happening any arena. And like that is going to be really interesting, right? Like this bihu performed, and a lot of dancers are going to perform in that. Many people are going to come to witness everything, and also the prime minister of India is going to come and witness the show, which is going to be really cool. And this is going to be a very big event, so everybody's excited and practicing for 14th of April for Bahag Bihu. So yeah, there are usually many things, like many instruments that are used during this bihu dance. And there are like dhul, there are like gagana, flute, and everything, bahi, and like yeah, there are like bamboo flutes, and the dhul, it's like the drum, and it's like the drum that like boys usually play. And yeah, and the drum, like the dhol, it has like this one side you can play it with a stick, and on the other side you play it with a hand. Yeah, you can like match up the rhythm, and the girls like dance on that beat, you could say like that. And the dhul and like the structures, they are made from different kinds of materials, honestly speaking, like rhinos head, sometimes it's like bamboo scalps and other things. And yeah, and also most of the flutes and gogona, which is like a very unique kind of instrument, gogana, which is usually like like girls, the dancers, they usually play it, and it's literally amazing. Like gogana is one sort of kind of a weird kind of, it's not weird, it's unique. It's a unique instrument, gogana, which is like made from bamboo or like other kind of materials, I guess. I don't know the origin of bihu, but I guess it is a form that unites everyone, because everybody loves bihu, and it is like the culture. In terms of culture, in Assam is diverse, as I already said. It is kind of like the key point, bihu dance. It's like the key point for everyone.
My name is Tanistara Kinisaikia. O pepare huang laoi mat. O pepar mate huni robo moi nuaru oi. O eri jampetore bhat. অ' ককাইটি বজোৱাচোন ঢোলেটি অ' ককাইটি বজোৱাচোন পেঁপাটি ঢোলৰে ঐ চাপৰত পেঁপাৰে ঐ লহৰত ঢোলৰে ঐ চাপৰত পেঁপাৰে ঐ লহৰত আজিনো বিহু তলিত অ' ককাইটি হালি জালি নাচিবৰ কঁকাল ভাঙি নাচিবৰ মন
So everyone, right now I'm here with a very great person. So let me ask them some questions. Please be comfortable and answer them. So first of all, please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, myself Samir Ranjan Saikia. I'm a folk artist, and especially I'm working on the folk culture of Assam, especially in bihu. And other than bihu, I'm doing a special something in folk, especially in nagara, dogor, ananda lahari, and such type of dhol of tiwa folk and kavi folk.
Okay, great. And right now, I don't know if you can see them or not, but he's handling a very great instrument right now. So would you like to say something about it?
Yes. Uh, Perhaps you all know about this. This is the called dhol, and this is bihu dhol actually. This is not as other types of dhols. There are so many dhols, especially in bihu. It is called bihu dhol, and this part of dhol is called this part is called kuba. This part called especially kuba, and this part is called tali. Tali. Yes. Uh, there are some small portion here. I think I should zoom this one. Some made from bamboo, small bamboo stick. It's called foringa. Foringa. And these are calls. These are calls boroti. These are the basic parts of dhol, and this is called konaizori. This part, this one, konaizori. And there are some small part of this boroti made from skin of cow or that animals here they're putting there. You can see there. It's called salforinga in Tali side, and that small part is called katoni sal. This small part is called katoni sal, and this one called molua, and this one called kubagher. Kubagher. Okay.
They are very interesting names you just said. I will have a hard time editing this out though. So right now, you as a teacher, you teach the many students, I guess, before also. So what is your experience in this Bihu workshop that is under this Sangeet Vidyalaya? What would you like to say about that?
First of all, I want to say many thanks to the organizers, especially the management of Sangeet Vidyalaya, Sankardev Sangeet Vidyalaya, and the management of this Bahoni Tea Estate, and all the family members of Bahoni Tea Estate for their great support to complete this workshop. And students are there, most of them are beginners, so we are trying to do our best, but it is up to the audience or the guardians what they think actually.
Yes.
So thank you very much.
So yes, thank you very much for this. Yeah, thank you.